From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering down in the dirt.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Got it! Third out. Back here in L.A. and getting the start, Aaron Savali.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog, in terms of...
Runner takes off. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that is a big first out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Off balance feed, there's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Second inning set to go. This is Bryce Terang. Glasnow back to work. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Glasnow measures 6 feet 8 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And that one is inside ball 1. Foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Glasnow ready and deals. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. In the dirt. In the air, center field. Outman settles under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. Chourio raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's even up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One strike.
Ball one there. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the rookie second baseman, number 6. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, out.
You're out.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Start of the fourth at the plate. Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hoskins.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1.
If it were an average catch.
And he dives in safely. Two outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it. Bottom 4. And now batting Mike Trout.
the right
He's
field.
someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Trout on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Feed to second, that's one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Smith at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, James.
So digging in, James Outman. Grounded out his first time. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Blake Perkins. Glass now back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Perkins in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. That one's in there. 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. Smith down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Tommy Edman. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. And a strike in there.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle. You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And now it's Mookie Betts. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout.
Oh, look out here.
The right
He's going to come up ready. Swing in this situation.
Wow.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
The first baseman,
the
number
bases
5.
all loaded
Ready.
up. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off. Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Dodgers threatening. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right.
the right fielder, number 10.
The pitcher on
Now,
here, Josh Hader.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One strike.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike one. Just missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Check swing, and he held up. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. Frelick on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Frelick on third. Contreras at first with no outs. Outside low. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese Hoskins.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Bryce Terang. That one missed. Inside, just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And ball 1. Teoscar goes down on strikes. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. That one ripped left field. Chourio on the move. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the third. Late trying it. Gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he takes a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. That's a little bit low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's the second baseman, Oliver Dunn. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman. He was walked intentionally his first time. High fly ball out to left field. Chourio makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3.
Betts.
Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. ready to begin the eighth, and now it's going to be Jackson Chorio. Trying it back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouled off down the right side. Strike three, got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Sal Freeland now at the plate. Right corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing, went around, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That's in there, and that's strike 1. On the ground to short, bats up with it. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Perkins brings it in, and there's 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 31, Yoel Paya.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Freeland makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Hernandez.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Will Smith, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And it stays fair. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Now here is Alex Bregman. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the
hitter, Christian.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pin to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Smith balls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Brewers. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Clase is just 1 strike away. Fastball is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. 2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. Bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me